What's up, fellas? Jomar here, Spaces Gaming. Bringing you guys, in my opinion, the best big man build shooting wise. You know, the poppers. I don't know. I love you guys. Love shooting bigs. It adds a different dimension. You know, when you're playing prime, when you're playing park, and I know it's really important. And I like it too. So this is gonna be my build. Obviously, name Jomar Varela Escapa. That's my name. Position center. You want to go center. I know a lot of people like maybe going power forward. I prefer center. Handed, obviously, it depends on what you like. I'm always a righty. That's just my preference. Jersey number, I rock number 12. That's always been my jersey number ever since I was little. It's a family thing, you know. So that's it. That's simple thing. We keep it moving. All right, the pie chart, as you guys know, we're gonna go red and green. You know, you want to be defensive and shooting. That's the main keys as a popper. So you go red and green, and then physical profile, right? So this is big right here. I know a lot of people, give their own tweaks. Maybe they like the agility more, they're faster, or they want the more strength. I personally, as a big man, I've always been a big guy on just the normal default all around physical profile. Ever since I play center or power forward, I like to go all around. You know, I think it has the best aspect of speed, acceleration, and strength, which are the three main keys. So that's really important for me. So I always go all around physical profile, right? Now, stats, attributes, right? This is big. Shot close, all the way up in shot close. I'll go all the way up on driving dunk, all the way up on standing dunk, all the way up post hook, right? As a big, you don't really think much. You're gonna be like driving layups and doing layups when you're driving the rim. You want to dunk that, so driving dunk is all the way up. I do go up a little bit on driving layup, so I can get that extra bash. As you can see, it's 11 finishing right now. But if you go up from having nothing to maybe putting just 3 points on it, it goes up to 12 badges, and that makes a huge difference. That having that extra badge upgrade is really important, right? Shooting wise, I go all the way up on everything, all the way up on everything. But right here, post fade, that's not the main aspect as a popper. So I do go down a little bit on post fade until I see it stays on 17, right? So you can go down three and it goes to 16. So I just go down two, stays on 17. So now you have 12 finishing and 17 shooting badges, right? Playmaking, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't touch playmaking, right? I know a lot of people may touch a little bit of pass accuracy, post move, if they want to make sure they're more playmaking as a big man, but as a popper, you want to be setting screen, you want to be shooting it. So passing is not as important, and you can still pass when you don't have the attribute that high. So I don't touch the playmaking, right? Defense. Okay, this is big. Interior defense, you want it all the way up. You want the blocks all the way up, rebounding all the way up. You want to have those. Those are the four main keys, right? You can already see we have 20 badges defensively. You want to have your block, your offensive rebound, your defensive rebound, and interior as high as you can, right? You can make me tweak a little bit. Like I personally will be like, okay, I'm gonna put down maybe the block maybe to a 80 and put the steel up, because eventually when you go to the end and you put your arms, you go to the wingspan, the steel goes up, right? uh I know it's kind of weird having low steel, but me personally, I believe that if you have long arms and you have the badges, you can definitely steal and be on the passing lanes regardless of the attributes, right? So I personally will go full block and then just put the a little bit of the stat on the steel, and just leave it like that. You have the 20 defensive badges, you have 17 shooting, you have 12 finishing. Now that's a big, really big all around big, right? Body shape, it doesn't matter. I'm a big guy I don't think it matters. I really don't. But as a big man, a lot of people like Burley because it's bigger. You in the passing lane better. I just go built. I feel like that's the all around. It's bigger. It's just normal. Like, I just go normal. Like I don't really look at it that much. But I just got like going built. Been running built ever since I started 2K20. So I go built. Height is really important right here. So if you go 7 foot, you see your speed and your acceleration are low. If you want to go bigger, because I know people like bigger, bigger is mostly for finishing bigs. You don't want to be bigger if you're shooting big because you're mostly in the perimeter. So that's why I go down to 6'10". A lot of people that I know right running 6'9", you get a little bit more speed. Now your driving dunk is a 70. But I really think that one inch is really, really important, right? So I go 6'10". You see the speed is 68, acceleration 61, The strength only goes down to 81, which is really important. You want to have a high strength as a big man. You can see the steals, lateral quickness, and perimeter defense went up. Shooting went up. Driving dunk went up. And that's really big on driving dunk right there. Because now when you get that extra boost of stats, when you get 99, now you're going to have big man contact dunks. So it's really important that when you drop down to 6'10", not only are you faster and better on the perimeter as a popper, you can also get better driving dunk animations and standing dunk animation, which is really important because at the end of the day, 2K is an animation based game. So 6'10". The weight I just go down to 239. As you can see, just goes up one little acceleration, and the strength stay the same. And I just do it. One less pound, and you have one more acceleration. So it's just I like to do that for the fun of it. But the weight I usually stay the same. You want to have that strength high, and the speed is really high. So when you get the 4+ with the Gatorade, and you get the 99, now you're gonna be like a 77, 76 speed as a big man. Like you can go all over the place with that speed. So that's really important, right? Wingspan, I'm a big believer. Every big man should have max wingspan. That's me. It helps with your block, with your steals, with your passing lanes, rebounding. There's a lot of things as a big man that you want to upgrade, and those are main important things that when you put your wingspan high and the max, it just helps, right? You don't want to have little arms, and the shooting goes down only to a three, -3, so it goes down to a 70 with all the badges you're gonna have. 17 badges, Hall of Fame badges. 70 is really really good. It doesn't even come close. Like that's perfect. And then your block goes up 5. Now you have almost a 90 block. Goes up to like a 95 maybe when you go to 99 overall. Now you're blocking everything and you're a popper. That's important, right? Strength goes down just two, but I will take the strength going down too because that wingspan will really really help you in those things that I said: rebounding, steals, blocks, passing animation, stealing animation, all that. So my wingspan goes high. Now the takeover is a really important one, right? So as a popper, even though you're shooting a lot, you don't want to have shooting takeover. You don't, yeah, and you don't want to have obviously the post takeover because you're not gonna be in the post because you're a popper. So the two main important ones, always people going around, is either the rim bash or the glass bash, right? I think they're both basically same as importance. It depends on game style, maybe. Like let's say you're guarding corner, so you want to have the glass bash because you're guarding corners, so you're gonna be dropping down for boards, and you're gonna be doing good. Maybe you have a power forward that's better suited to guard the pick and roll, and you guarding corner. Now you can have the glass bash because you're just crashing, right? But if you're guarding pick and roll and you're the main guy defensively on the pick and roll, you should have a ring bash. If you get a steal, you get a block. If you contest perfectly, your takeover goes up, right? So personally, me guarding pick and roll, you want to have a ring bash. If you're guarding corner because you have another big man that's better suited to guard pick and roll, better faster or better defensive build, you can go glass cleaner. But you guarding pick and roll, you're gonna go rim bash. I personally guard pick and roll, so I'm going rim bash. That's my preference, right? You can see my player right now, 6'10" with the rim badge. It's a glass cleaning lockdown. As you guys know, that's basically the popper, the most popular one. Similar to Hassan Whiteside, Richard Holmes, Mitchell Robinson. I mean, I don't really look at that. I really don't. At the beginning, we all did, but it doesn't really matter that much. We could just go straight to test build and see the badges and see how I'll use the badges all around. So we can see here when you go up to a 99 overall, you can see the badges. I mean, the stats. You can see the badges, physical, speed, acceleration, everything like we said. Now we go to the badges. You got 12 finishing, 17 shooting, and 20 defensive. Like that's really important, right? That's big. So finishing, you got 12, right? Me personally, I think uh I am an aggressive big man, so I may fake pass to the PG on a reset and go down to the paint and maybe hop step or maybe do a spin move. Mostly hop step. So fancy footwear is something I want to have. I always put fancy on silver. I think that's a really glitchy badge to have. You want to have contact finisher on goal. That's my personal opinion. Contact finisher, you want to have it on goal. Now this is important, right? I'm setting screens. I'm setting screens, and I'm not gonna be popping every time. You want to be versatile. You want to sometimes roll, sometimes pop. Keep the defense on his edge. So pick and roller on silver. because you are gonna be rolling a couple times. You should be rolling a couple times, so you want to have that pick and roller on silver, and also lob city finishing on silver. Uh, Lob city finisher, you get that little space that maybe the pass cannot be a normal pass, has to be a lob, and you have that driving dunk and you have that standing dunk. You have those attributes, you have those animations, and when he throws the lob, you got lob city finish on silver. You're gonna catch those lobs, you're gonna finish. So you're gonna be basically an all-around build. You can finish on the rim, you can shoot from far, versatile, you can do it all, and that's really important to me. Having a build that can be two-dimensional. So lob city on silver, pick and roller on silver, fancy on silver, contact on goal, and you can maybe say consistent finish on goal. You can drop it to silver and go pick and roller on gold. That depends on the preference. I personally will go consistent finisher and contact on gold, and having fancy pick and roller off-seated finisher on silver. But you can definitely tweak around a little bit. Maybe you can put them both on silver. I put my boss. Uh, you know, it depends. But this is my preference. I like it. Deep hooks. Maybe you're shooting deep hooks. It is a glitchy animation. It's really something that you can add to your arsenal of moves. But I personally, I personally go a different way. So this is my personal opinion on finishing badges. Shooting badges. Okay, you got 17. Now that's a lot of shooting badges, right? Range extender, most important in my opinion. You want to have the Hall of Fame. If you pop and the animation drags you a little bit back, you still got the range extender Hall of Fame. You shouldn't be worried about it. You just pull it. You know your animations, you know your greens, you know your shooting is gonna be green, right? Because you're gonna be open. And having that extra little space to back out from behind the triple line is big. Okay, so right here you got Deadeye, Hudson Horner. I go both of them on gold. That's really important. Green Machine also go on gold. Green Machine, like that's a big batch for me. You green your first shot, boom, you got Green Machine activated now. Your stats go up. You can definitely probably green your next one, even if it's contested, because you have data on gold. Hot Zone Horner, if you have hot zones all over the wing, all over the perimeter, like this is a must. If you don't have it, obviously you can take it out and maybe put another badge in. But this is really one of the best shooting badges in the game. When you have hot zones, everybody knows about it. Hot Zone Horner, catch and shoot on silver, and quick draw on silver. This is my personal opinion. I use 38, and I'm really, really comfortable with 38 on silver. It's just that's my bread and butter. And having all these badges around, like Richardson, the Hall of Fame, House of Honor Gold, that I go, like I'm consistently greening and consistently shooting with no hesitation, no problem. But let's say you got 98, let's say you got another shooting animation, you want to have it on gold, you can go ahead, maybe drop down Deadeye. I would prefer to go Deadeye on silver and put quick draw on gold. Maybe you even want to have it on Hall of Fame. You can drop down, catch it to bronze, and just put quick draw on Hall of Fame. This will be my adjustment. If you want to have quick draw on Hall of Fame, definitely put catch and shoot on bronze. You can still that will still activate when you catch and shoot. Green Machine, I think, is a big one. Hustle Horner is a big one. So those two are main, on my opinion. And then you will have your quick draw on Hall of Fame, your range extender Hall of Fame. You can pull it from anywhere you want at any speed. You can still have your data on silver. So when you catch fire, even if they contest a little bit, you can just pull it. So this will be if you want to have Quick Draw Hall of Fame. But me personally, I rock with Quick Draw Silver. I put Catch and Shoot on silver and Dead Eye on gold, and I am spraying without a doubt 38 Quick Draw Silver, no doubt about it, easily. So this is my shooting badges. Playmaking badges is easy. You only got one. You know, don't even try. Lob City, quick first step, flashy, or all of this. No, no, no. You're a popper. You can either go break star or you can either go needle treader. Needle treader is a good one. When you definitely make a decision as a popper. Let's say they made a mistake on the defensive end and you want to make a quick decision. Needle treader is really important. Makes animation a little bit better. The pass is a little bit better, so it's important. But I personally think break star is the must. Having break star on bronze, you catch that rebound and you want to just launch it because you want to advance it and you make your fast breaks better. You want to have break star on bronze at the least. So break star for me, without a doubt. Then defensively, okay, this is big. You have 20, so you're not a 30 badge defensive setter. You have to make sure you are finessing everywhere with the badges so you can be impactful on the defensive end. The two most important ones, in my opinion, should be brick wall Hall of Fame, rebound chaser Hall of Fame. You want to be boarding. You want to be setting big screens for your guards. If you set a big screen, make them switch, or now your pop is gonna be more open because you set a bigger body. So Brick Wall Hall of Fame is a must in my opinion. Rebounding chaser on Hall of Fame is a must. It just gives you extra animations. You're gonna grab a lot of more boards, right? Now this is the interesting part. You only got 12 badges left, right? Me personally, I think interceptor on silver is a really glitchy badge. You want to have it on because you want to be on the lanes and have it on silver. I've tested it, and silver is one of the best, if not the best, in my opinion, interceptor to have on silver. Right? You want to have bucks on bronze. If you have bucks on bronze and they don't have worm, there's a low chance they are gonna take you out of that box out. Even if you're a popper and they got 99 rebound, if they don't got worm and you got bucks on bronze, they're not gonna move you often. So it depends. Maybe you're matching up against a guy that has worm on Hall of Fame or on gold because there are paint bees or inside. So maybe you can tweak around and just put box on gold. But for now, just let's say you're just going into a game, box on bronze is perfect, right? Rim protector. You want to have rim protector on gold. You want to be able to protect the paint for your team. And if you're guarding, like I said, pick and roll, this is big, right? And then chase down artists to me is really important. You can have it on gold too, because now if they blow by you, you can come from behind and have these glitchy animations that you can recover. And don't forget, you got a 75 plus speed as a big man when you're 99 and you have Gatorade on. And even if you're not a 99, you have the Gatorade on, you're a 72. So you're fast. So even if they do blow by you and they get the animation that they go by you, or you don't have the perfect positioning, you can still recover with chase down goal. So in my opinion, this is big. Pogo. Obviously, Pogo is a tough one. There's no Pogo in the league, but in the retail there is. So I would say silver works out perfectly having Pogo. You're gonna be definitely, if you miss time a jump, you can definitely recover with silver. So I would rock Pogo on silver, and then the one that's left, you can go Intimidator, for sure. Uh, maybe some people, if I will make an adjustment, I would maybe put down Chase down on silver, put Intimidator on silver. Now we got those four on silver with the Hall of Fame break one, rebound chasing with the gold rim protector. You can make those adjustments. Me personally, I think Intimidator, you can have it on bronze and chase down gold. This will be my setup if I'm running to a pro game with this big. But obviously, you can, like I said, you can turn it around. You can maybe go silver. You can put rim protector maybe on silver too if you want to have the box on gold because you're struggling because they got a rebounder with worm. If they don't, maybe the PG is their offense. He just drives down to the paint every time. He doesn't shoot. So now maybe you say, okay, I'm gonna put Pogo on gold, drop to the rim protector to silver, and maybe put clamps on bronze, or maybe drop intimidator, put clamps on silver. You can definitely make a lot of adjustments depending on what you have, uh, or what you're going against. But this will be my normal setup. Usually, the defensive leader, if you're a popper, you don't want to have it on. If you're a 30 badge, yes, you can have it on. Popper, you cannot have the defensive leader on. It will take away a lot from your normal badges that will affect the game. So don't worry about that. Pickpocket, pick dodger, tell the defender, don't even look at them. Maybe pickpocket a little bit, but really don't, because maybe you, even if you reach and you get the pickpocket animation where they have unpluggable, now you're out of position. So this is my normal setup. This is my 20 badges. With the gold chase down, gold rim protector, silver interceptor, silver pogo, bronze intimidator, Hall of Fame break wall and rebound, and bronze box. So this will be all my badges: 17 shooting, 12 finishing. You can see them right here. Uh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This to me is the best build. You are gonna have contact dunks. You're gonna be able to shoot from far without a problem, without a hesitation. You're gonna be able to finish. If they do step up on you, you have a 70 plus driving dunk, you have an 85 plus standing dunk. You're gonna be able to finish. If you're gonna be able to rebound, you have 86, 80 defensive rebound, like 80 offensive rebound. If you have a 99, now it's even higher. You do have that Hall of Fame rebounder chaser on Hall of Fame. So this is an all-around build. You can shoot, you can defend, you can rebound, you can finish. It's really important to be able to be versatile on the court and not be one-dimensional. That's something I'm really big on. So this is the best popper build. This is a Jomar build. When I'm rocking pro am, when we're not popper, this is what you're gonna be looking at me. So this is it, man. Uh, Glass City lockdown, 6'10", popper big, that can finish. I mean that's just glitchy. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Jomar here, bringing you the best center build, popper build, for you guys out there. Don't Don't forget, if you want to be a member, it's only 99 cents. It's easy. You're gonna have emails. You're gonna be able to communicate with us, interact with us, players from Pace Gaming, the staff. We're gonna be answering your questions. Gotta put a lot more attention on you. It's only $1. You guys, like, that's easy, no doubt about it. And you're gonna have a lot of help in 2K and a lot of stuff that we can help you on. So don't forget. Also subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever you guys do. We're gonna be watching everything. So I appreciate you guys. Jomar here. Jomar out, man. Thank you. You can rebound, you can finish. You know, you're gonna be able to do it all. And
Check.
yo, Spence, can you hear me?
Yeah. Whatever
All right,
your
I have
last
to
point
finish, right?
is, whatever your last point was gonna be, just start with and. You can do whatever. Okay, you're good now.
All right. I know I messed up by not charging the mic. That stuff.